Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex, and if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the like button as well with the bell for all the little notifications of when I go live and also all the future uploads of all the videos as well. So today is going to be a beautiful, beautiful day because we are going to be doing the monthly overview for the month of March 2025. And Teddy Bear is hanging out. He's usually pretty active at night, so you'll get to see him a lot more times at the nighttime area. But hopefully you are all doing absolutely fantastic. I do have the music on in the background and everything like that, so that is absolutely fantastic. And it is absolutely amazing, and things of that nature. So, yeah. So that is one of those things and stuff like that. So, but we are going to go ahead in here into the monthly reading for the month of March. We're going to see what is in store for us with the angel messages that everyone is about to receive. I am so happy to be doing the messages for today. And even though it's been a long day, I've just been looking forward to doing messages and things of that nature. So I'm glad that I finally am getting a chance to do them. But the first deck that we're going to be using is the Psychic Tarot for the Heart by John Holland. And we're going to go ahead and get started here. So what does everybody need to know for the monthly overview for March 2025? The monthly overview for March 2025. Okay. Well, I think that overall it's not going to be a horrible, horrible month. I feel like it's going to be a lot better than what it was last month. I'm just going to switch because I don't really like that one, so it's not my favorite one. So I always end up switching it. But anyway, let's go ahead and tune into the energy even deeper for the month of March 2025, and we'll see what is in store for us for today. Alrighty, so one of the things that I'm really feeling when I am tuning into the energy of the month of March is I do feel a couple things right off the bat. I feel that the angels the angels are wanting you to know that things are coming into alignment, and that that things are coming into the alignment of everything, and that even though things are a little bit slower, where you're not seeing things in the 3D realm yet, it is where they're going to be bringing things. They're going to be bringing things into the 3D realm. I can't speak today, apparently. And I feel like that was one of the things in March that they were telling me as well, is that they were really pointing me to the throat chakra. So I feel that communication can be up and down is what I am really feeling from them. And then they were also saying when I was tuning into the energies is that it's also important to be honest with yourself about certain things that are going on in your day-to-day world. So I feel like it's communication with others of what they're wanting to say, And then also, what they were showing me is that it is being honest with yourself. So it's all about honesty is the best policy, in my opinion. That's very true. Honesty in all areas of your life. So, um, the more there, downloads here are coming in. So the more that we are honest with ourselves, the more that we can become aligned. And I feel like that is where the angels are really wanting us to be aligned for this month, or come into more alignment within our path. And the more that we are able to come into alignment, and it's all about having that, they're saying integrity. So being in the active and having integrity for this month is very much important as well. So I don't know why they said that word to me, but I wasn't thinking they would say the word integrity. I'm just gonna go at it with that and throw it out there as well. So I feel like it's just important to be part of the authentic self portion, sort of. But it's just the act of being integrity. So acting with how do I want to put the energy? It's like almost acting with like truthfulness, but also at the same time having more awareness to things. But at the same time, it's also what they're showing me is that it's also about really just allowing yourself um, to be authentic, but also at the same time, it's the word. I'm going to say the word because it's coming to mind twice now, but it is ethical, they're saying. So the integrity equals ethical. So, um, and I feel like that is where they are pointing you to look at your intentions behind certain things for this month. And I also feel that it's important to honor your morals and also honoring your values and beliefs. So, not going outside of your values and beliefs for this month. Even though you may be steered into that direction, they're saying, but it's important to honor your values and your beliefs and things of that nature. So, that is really, 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 really important and things of that nature. Hmm. But yes, so that is where that is at, and things of that nature. So that is where that is at, and things of that nature. But that was kind of some of the messages that were coming through, and then also the message of really just working on our third eye for this week or this month, I should say. It's just where it's all about getting those downloads from the divine, from God, universe, source, creator, however you want to look at that, and things of that nature. So, because I feel that we're going to see things at a deeper sense. And I feel that this is also where we're going to get those downloads of where we're going to be coming into alignment with more things. So I feel like the universe is just paving a way for us for this month and things like that. So I definitely feel that this month is just all about paving that way and things of that nature. So I definitely, definitely am feeling that. And as also, I was also pointed to the solar plexus. So it's important to um, also work on our solar plexus. But two of the messages that were coming through with that. The first message was all about letting go of control and allowing things to just be. B, the second message was believing in you. And the more that we believe in ourselves, we honor our values and our beliefs. See how this is all coming together with the messages for this month and things like that. So that is really, really, really awesome. So the first card here is that we have is the trust card. So that is really, really fantastic as well. So that is really, really awesome. So I feel like this is all about trusting in what you are going through right now, trusting in your heart of what you know is right to do, um, allowing yourself to be that leader, be that authority figure that other people can rely on, and things of that nature. So standing up into a part of your own personal power is also coming into play for here as well. Oh my goodness, that was like a deer. Oh my gosh, I just saw a deer at nighttime. We just had like a face-to-face interaction. So everybody look up the meaning of deer, as that could be definitely a sign and symbol from the universe right there. And things of that nature. We'll look it up in and we'll get some of the messages. I think I know what deer means spiritually, but I forget sometimes myself, so I have to relearn myself. Eventually, it will stick, and things of that nature. So it's all about trusting in the process, trusting that the divine has your back and that you are going in the right direction. So that is where that is at. So, but the next card here that we have is just breathe. So, allowing yourself to be in the moment, allowing yourself to take a pause, learn to meditate, and things like that. So I do feel that meditation is a great way to get our inner sense of knowing and things of that nature. So that is really what is coming into play in regard to the messages of this as well. So just breathe. And it's almost that mirror, mirror thing. So I feel like it's just kind of like looking into a mirror, and things of that nature. So it's like looking at yourself in a deeper perspective. But I'm also getting the message of that Justin Timberlake song, Mirrors, and things like that. One of my favorite songs, by the way, and things of that nature. Beautiful message behind it. So, and that I feel like there is a message there for people in regard to what you need to hear at this time. So that's the reason that they're having me bring that up. So that is absolutely incredible. So the next card here that we have is base chakra. And then the message that is coming to me from them is all about grounding. So they're basically saying that it's important to ground for this month and really just allowing ourselves to not feel overwhelmed and not get into that worry mode for this month. So I feel like it's just important for you all to just really work on our root chakra, work on the Maslow's pyramid of psychology, where it's like that basic need thing and things like that. So knowing that you'll be okay and that you are protected and things of that nature. So, and just really working on our root chakra. So the next card here is that we have is embrace. So this is all about the message of surrender. So surrender to spirit, surrender to the divine, and things of that nature. And things of that nature. So that is really where that's at. Walk upon the waters. Wherever. It's like the surrender. So, it's like a song that is popping into my head, but it always is whenever it is in this song and things like that. So, but that it was just kind of like the message of having that faith that is coming and things of that nature. So that is coming in, they're really showing me that as an example. So, but yeah, so that is where just having that faith, and then it just kind of like going through that motion of like where it's like you can walk like walking on the waters, and then knowing that you can and things like that, and kind of like going through that with your life at this current time and things like that. Woo-wee, I'm getting hot. Oh, whew. I am getting hot. I was on to something there in regard to the messages and things like that. So they are coming in strong for this evening and things like that. And wow, we're already at 16 minutes into the video. Holy moly. Okay, so that is really where that is at and things of that nature. So the next card here is that we have is the well-deserved reward. So this is all about standing up for what you believe in, standing your ground, holding your truth, having Archangel Michael's shield around you as a form of protection, and things of that nature. But at the same time, it's like you know you're on the right path. You know you're going to get that reward at the end of the day, and things of that nature. So that is really fantastic. The message, I love it. So Daydreams and Decisions is next, and this is all about us, where we are going through kind of like the day-to-day kind of aspect of things and stuff like that. So it's really where we are looking at things and stuff like that. So, and then the message is that we're kind of unsure of what we know what the next step is, but we're kind of in the process of taking that step and things of that nature. So we're just thinking of what the future would look like if we took that step. So that's kind of like what that is. It's kind of like that in between. I always think of Charmed when I think of the in between. So if you are a Charmed fan, you know what I mean. And things of that nature. It's the in between. That is where that is at. And things of that nature. And things of that nature. So, that is where things are, and things of that nature. So, the overall message here is that we have is sacral chakra. So, of course, working on our sacral chakra, working on unblocking it, and of course, Archangel Gabriel is here and helping us to be able to work on the messages, working on what our path is and things like that, helping us to think outside of the box, and really helping you to give birth to something new. So I feel like it's a time of creativity and passion. So that is absolutely fantastic, and things of that nature. So the next card here is that we have, and the final one from this deck is the Dreams Coming True. So ultimately, we're going to get what we want out of our goal and our vision and things like that. So that is absolutely fantastic. I love that. Oh my gosh. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful feeling and things of that nature. So I love it. I know you guys love it. And it's just knowing that things will come together. And things of that nature. So the next card deck that we're going to be using is the Soul Truth or the Soul Journey lesson cards, James Van Prague, and things of that nature. And that is where we are going to be drawing the cards from. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Alright, so the first card here that we have is change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So I feel like this is all about transformation and redevelopment. So it's kind of a process of redoing and things of that nature, and changing and evolving and growing into a bigger something bigger. And I feel like this is rediscovering our purposes and things of that nature for this month of March and things like that. So the energy feels a lot better this month than it had been last month, but we are in that zone right now. We're going to go with the flow. But the next card here is that we have is imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. So allowing that creativity to inspire us, nurture us, and it's going to be slowly planting those seeds. And it's going to take time to nurture and water them, but it's letting your imagination wander to the greatest heights, but in essence, remain grounded at the same time, knowing when to come back to reality. And so that way you can take the action to get there, and things of that nature. So the next card here is that we have is failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. So obviously, we are ever learning. There may be some bumps in the middle of the road, but we'll be able to overcome them. And it's all about whether we are gonna fight for what we believe in and things like that nature. I know I just said that. This is too much for much better. Alright, so the angels are also wanting me to draw from the Kyle Gray deck, because I was going to be drawing one more card, but they're wanting me to draw from the angel deck. And things of that nature for this message. And so just a clarification on change. Change clarification. Well, and well, I will take that. So, okay. So the two cards that popped out for change were change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So, again, it's just transformations all around and things of that nature. So this is just another confirmation. And it's an opportunity for soul growth. And along the way, it's all about counting your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Remembering to have gratitude in the moment when things seem a bit challenging, and things of that nature. And remember to know that your angels have your back, and that your divine team does have your back, and things of that nature. So that is absolutely fantastic. So imagination. Let's go ahead and get a clarifying card. I love it. Oh, I'll be. I'm going to try to keep that PG. And things of that nature. I was thinking of the one line from Titanic. If you know it, you know it. It is all about synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. What did I tell you at the beginning? It was all about the signs and symbols from the universe, that we were all okay, and things of that nature. So, that is where that is at, and things of that nature. So, but anyhow, we are going to go ahead into the last card pull from this deck. And the failure, clarification of failure. Oh, we're going to get the signs from heaven. Thank you, angel heaven. Thank you, heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. Oh my goodness gracious. This is loved ones all around you, loved ones on the other side, helping you through your journey, and things of that nature. And I think that is the most beautiful message of them all, and things of that nature. So that is absolutely fantastic, and things of that nature. So, but let us go ahead here and to the overall message of the month of March. Ooh, it's already like almost a half hour for this video. I'm so sorry, guys. But as you guys know, and for those that do watch the entire videos, I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Definitely from the bottom of my heart. And if you guys could definitely help grow this channel, that would be greatly amazing. And things of that nature. So that would be awesome. I just have so many awesome things planned for this channel. The more that we grow, I'm excited to get there. So definitely, if you can support that in any way, definitely like and subscribe and things of that nature, with the little bell for all the notifications. And the more views that we can get, the more that I can help, and then that is just amazing and things like that. So truly, truly, truly. Alrighty. So, as you guys would know, it'd be very much an honor to get to the point of being able to do this full time for you guys. Making that my passion, making it, this is what I love to do. This is exactly why I love doing what I do. Just before I draw the cards, this has always been my baby since 13 years ago, and things like that, and now I just took the time for that light bulb moment where my guides pushed me to be able to get back to doing things, because honestly, a few months ago, I was not doing any videos or anything. I was avoiding it, and things of that nature. So it was just where it was the time to get back into it, and things like that. So truly, from the bottom of my heart, I love each and every one of you. You have no idea. For those that support me and support this channel, I definitely am very, very grateful for each and every one of you, and things of that nature. So I love you guys. I don't want to get all emotional, but it is very much appreciated, and things of that nature. So, but the Soul Truth deck, and then I will stop rambling. Alrighty. So, what does everybody need to know for the overall message? Oh, that must have been a Facebook notification in the background. I apologize, guys. Ooh, am I communicating my needs? Hitting home. Your needs matter. What are you needing right now that you haven't communicated? What are you afraid of? Is it possible that what you are fearing is not true? Today's soul action. Journal these answers. What are my needs? Am I saying no and yes, even based on my desires? Am I telling my truth? Do I believe that my needs matter, or do I share them with others? Do I ask for what I want? When communicating my needs, what am I resisting and with whom? What do I need in order to feel safe to express my needs? Wow. So, that is just. There are no words to that. I'm just gonna let it be. Yeah. Well, that brings us to an end of quite an emotional journey for the month of March. But hopefully you love this channel and that you give this channel and video a like and follow on the channel. Greatly appreciate each and every one of you, as I mentioned earlier, and I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you all have an amazing and fantastic day and or night whenever you are watching this. And until next time, everybody, sending you so much love, angel blessings, and I will talk with you all very soon. Bye, everybody.